Haskins is probably the premier research institution on language-based learning disabilities, dyslexia in the world. They form the Global Literacy Hub, and they are supporting families and teachers across the world in improving their reading instruction in the classroom. We're so fortunate to have an active parent organization, RAISE, who I meet with regularly and Dr. Friedenberg meets with regularly, and people were frustrated. People were concerned about our students struggling in phonemic awareness and development, and so we started researching. We reached out to Windward School. We reached out to them and talked to them about what they were doing and how they were doing it, and they connected us with Haskins. We sat down around a table up in New Haven at Yale University with our friends from Windward and our partners from Haskins and talked about how can this partnership help us to improve our practices in our classrooms. This is year 2 of our partnership with Haskins. We began last year. We've been working with our AIS teachers, our intervention teachers, all of our special educators, and a small group of elementary teachers, primary teachers. And in year 3, we'll be training the remainder of all of our kindergarten, first, and second grade teachers. Because what it's telling us and what we're seeing very clearly in the classroom is it's giving us a comprehensive, robust program that enables us to meet the individual needs of kids and to address any concerns that come up. The real focus on data and intervention and making modifications is critically important. And our partners at Haskins have really worked with us to look at our existing programs to make sure that they're effective, looking at our units of study, looking at our phonics program that's in place, and then adding the OG methodology into the workshop.
Orton Gillingham is a way that to teach phonics and phonological awareness skills to students. Particularly, it's successful with kids with language-based learning disabilities like dyslexia. And we have had a lot of teachers trained at this point. Sometimes there are kids who need more explicit instruction than what our already explicit phonics program is providing, and they need more multisensory opportunities for practice, and that's what the Orton Gillingham strategies do offer our students.
We are the first public school district that they are working with in this area, and to me, that's an important factor. Recognizing and understanding that our families and our students have a need, and it's our job to meet that need. So working with the experts at Haskins and learning from what they've done in other places like Windward has been really beneficial to our students in this short period of time. We've taken the best of the best that's out there in our units of study in reading and writing. We've coupled that with our really strong assessment protocols. And now we've added this deep understanding and support from Haskins in supporting our kids who are at risk for dyslexia or language-based learning disabilities and incorporating that into our daily instruction in classrooms as well as our interventions across the school.
Another way that Haskins is working with us is through something called our multi-tiered system of supports. This is a structure that we have in place to monitor which students are picking up on those early literacy skills and who's doing really well with our explicit phonics program, and then who are those students who need additional support. What's nice is that when we have students who need additional support, we have our Haskins consultants along with us to make suggestions and modifications to our instruction based on those Orton Gillingham methodologies.